Hello Pisces, I'm Claire-Louise Hay from BeHealing.com and this is your soulmate read. So I'm doing a love reading for you all, and this is because this weekend as I'm publishing these videos I've got a special half price offer, and it's the soulmate readings this weekend. And so if you'd like a half price soulmate reading, there's a link up there to book in for one of those. So these are 3 pages long. You get them out within 24 hours of you booking them. And instead of being 120 Australian dollars, they are 60 Australian dollars, which is about 40 American dollars right now. And I believe it's actually going down too. So it's getting even better volume. So what I'm going to do it a little bit differently this time, Pisces. I'm going to read you, Pisces, and then I'm going to read your significant other or your love interest or your soulmate that you haven't met yet. I'm going to find out what's going on with them too. So there's going to be 2 stories going on here, your story and their story. So let's see what's going on in Pisces love life. What's going on for you, Pisces? Oh, Pisces. Oh, you're getting back to your innocence. I'm feeling like, when you are a teenager and your heart's wide open, you got no baggage yet, apart from your family stuff, your parental stuff and everything, but you got no baggage. You're just like, you like somebody and you've got this innocence, this innocent love, really attracted to them. You're getting back to that, Pisces. You're getting back to this innocence. Maybe this is because of the coronavirus and stuff, everyone having to be by themselves. Maybe you're getting back to who you really are when there's no one around you, with no one being around you. You're remembering who you are, and you are that. You're that innocent one, Pisces. And so, we pick up baggage along the way, don't we? And we kind of get a bit pessimistic, guarding ourselves instead of being that teenage self, all hopeful and in love and all of that. You're actually getting back to that pure state now. I'm feeling for some of you, Pisces, this could be like a younger person coming in to give you this lesson too. Maybe you've got someone that's much younger than you, showing you how to be open-hearted again, how to let go of all that baggage without focusing on it. Just get back to who you really are in that innocence. That's really sweet. Now let's see what's going on with your significant other, your soulmate, your twin flame, that person that's coming in, or the person you've got your eye on at the moment, Pisces. Okay, so Pisces, I'm picking up with them that they are spending a lot of time by themselves, really focused on themselves at the moment. Right, we're all doing that, aren't we? We're all in isolation. But yeah, I think they were doing it anyway. I'm picking up they were doing this for a long time anyway, being by themselves. Maybe talking to people, but I'm not feeling like they're getting involved. I'm feeling like you're not together right now. You're the right person for you. You're not together at the moment, Pisces. For those of you Pisces that aren't, of course. And if this is resonating with you, yeah, they've been spending a lot of time alone out in nature, really focusing on themselves, maybe focusing on the business, things like that. Talking to people, but not really getting involved with people. So they are available and they're kind of open, but they're not that open. They're not that open for a relationship at the moment. Maybe they had like a recent breakup and maybe last year or something, and they're still figuring out who they are again, getting back to their natural self. Maybe they're getting back to their innocence as well, because you will be mirroring each other, Pisces. They're talking to people, but not really getting involved, not really open. So if this person is already in your life, if you're already communicating with them, maybe they're talking to you, but they're not really getting involved. And maybe Pisces, you're thinking, I want a relationship with them now. Why are they being so standoffish? It's because of that. It's because they're not really ready yet. They're just focusing on themselves and what they want, and that's okay. So take things slowly, Pisces. Let's go back to your story. What's going on for you in your love life? So you're getting back to your innocence, getting back to that baggage-free, sweet, innocent, open-hearted self, and you're moving away from perfectionism, right? Okay, so Pisces, when you think about this relationship, when you think about this person, you're thinking, oh, I'm not really good enough. I need to make myself better. You don't need to make yourself better, Pisces. You're good enough already. And yeah, if there's anything that you've got to get away from, it's that perfectionist thing, because you are good enough already. Remember, your soulmate, your twin flame, they're going to love you just as you are. You don't need to be perfect. They're going to love your imperfections. They're going to love that humanness about you. You don't need to try and perfect yourself. And it's so off-putting as well. So the more you're trying to be perfect, the more you're thinking you're not good enough for them, because they're off talk. It They're just focused on themselves, getting back to the true nature. Just talking to people at the moment, they're not even open and ready for a relationship. And you're taking that as meaning there's something wrong with me. It's about me. It's not about them. There's something wrong with me. I've got to change myself so that they're going to get interested. Well, they're not. They're just not in that space right now, Pisces. So stop that perfectionist thing. Move away from that because you don't need to. You're good enough as you are, and they're going to love you just as you are. It's just they're not ready yet. It's just not ready yet. And for some of you, you're not even met each other yet. And so what's going on with them? What's going on with this person, this very special person who is yet to come in your life, or is maybe just in your life a little bit at the moment? They're in the feelings right now. Judgment, yeah. I'm really feeling like they had a breakup. Maybe it was a long-term relationship that they were in and they had a breakup, Pisces. They're still feeling it. They're still feeling it. They're still judging it. You don't want to be in a relationship with this person at the moment, Pisces. They're still sifting through it. You don't want to get together with someone that's really bitter and talking about their ex all the time in that judgy way. You want to let them get through that stage. They're getting through that stage, and it's a natural process. It's not anything bad about them. It's part of the letting go process, right? We need to sift through things in our minds when we've had a breakup. We need to we go through those stages, don't we? Remembering the good things, and then we like really accentuate the bad things as if we're just being woken up to them now. It's like, why didn't I notice that terrible thing that they had? It's because it wasn't that terrible. They're going through that. They're going through that judgment roller coaster at the moment for this past thing, which is good. I mean, you don't want to have them at the moment. Really don't. And if you've had Pisces, if you've had like this, if you've had any codependency issues before, Pisces, and you might be wanting to get together with them while they're going through this, like really you don't. You want them to get through this themselves, that they're ready and they're fully open for you. Because if you're moving into this innocence, you don't want to get together with someone that's got a lot of baggage and then try and help them through that. Just focus on yourself and your innocence and being open-hearted. Pisces. So they're really feeling it at the moment. They're going through this roller coaster. They're sorting themselves out from a breakup. They're processing it all. And that's a mind and heart thing, We've all been there, haven't we? It's a process and it takes time. It does take time to do that. So they're really feeling it. They're in and out of judgment. If you are in talks with them already, if you are talking to this person, don't put any pressure on them because it's just going to make it worse, Pisces. Yeah, for them, it's just going to make it worse. They can process this by themselves. They don't need to get you involved in it, and they don't need any pressure to get into a relationship from you either while they're going through this, because it's better that they sort this out within themselves first. And then when they're truly ready, they're going to step forward. Let's see where this story's going. For you again, let's go back to you. So you're getting back to your innocence. You don't try and be perfect to get them, especially if you've already kind of met this person. And maybe you're thinking, yes, let's get in a relationship right now. Let's do it. And they're just not ready. Don't be in a rush. Move away from that perfectionism, that self-judgment, thinking that it's all about you and it's that you're not good enough yet. It's absolutely not true. You are good enough, Pisces. And look at this. You've got growth and talk to someone. Right. So for those of you Pisces, that this person, this significant other, they are already in your life, those of you that are already talking to them, the reason that they came into your life, even though they're not ready yet, is to dangle a carrot in front of your nose, right? Sometimes the universe does this to us. It gives us a little bit of a taste, gives you a little bit of a taste, Pisces, of what's to come so that you can raise your game. Like, I'm not saying this perfectionist thing. I'm not saying that there's something that's got to be improved in you, something that's lacking in you. That's not true. But growth always happens, right? And so they've come into your life to show them an aspect of them that is also within you, for you to focus on that now. And so what was it they've shown to you that you can fully embrace now? It's something about yourself, maybe something that you've forgotten about yourself. And that's what you're focusing on now. It could be like you've always been into fitness, but then you never met anyone that was really into fitness. And then you met this person and they're really into fitness too. And that's got you back on track with your fitness and you're getting into that. It's that kind of thing. They triggered something in you, some kind of growth in you just through talking to them. And that's all it's at the moment. You just needed to both make that connection, both get in touch with each other. Because maybe it's spurring them on too for this growth that they're in, getting over their past relationship. Maybe it's like you're the light at the end of the tunnel kind of thing, and so it's making them focus even more on getting through this processing from this past relationship. You know, sometimes people really stretch that out. You know, we've all got those friends that come out of a long-term relationship and it takes them, you know, they just end up being single for years and years because they just don't get over it. I'm feeling for them, they met you, or you came into their life in some kind of way to give them that light at the end of the tunnel, to actually move them forward, to get through this, to process this breakup that they've had, Pisces. And for you, they've dangled a carrot in front of your nose. They've woken you up to some area of growth in your life. Not something you need to perfect. Just something that is a part of you that you need to get back into again. And I feel like you're doing this already. I don't think this is new to you, unless you've only just met them. And maybe this is right at the start of the story, but I'm feeling for a lot of you that this person has been in your life for a while. For a while. So you talking to them, just that connection being made is opening you up to some kind of growth, to remembering something about yourself. Oh, and where are they at in this story? The feeling it, the processing. They're not really open to a relationship, but they are open to talking. And look at this, they're meditating on it, on what they really want, on what they really want. So this is even more of a reason not really to put any pressure on this, Pisces, because when they meditate on what their heart is telling them, you're in there, Pisces, you're in their heart. You don't need to have assert any influence on that at all, because when they really get to what's true in their heart, they'll find you anyway, you'll be in there. And if you were to get involved and try and convince them that you're the right person for them, try and get involved, they're then just going to feel like pushed about. They're going to feel that it wasn't their choice. Kind of, you don't want to do that because you're in their heart anyway. You know, this is the right person for you. This is a significant relationship for you. You're in their heart anyway. And so let them find that out themselves, and then let them make the decision that they want you. And then it's going to be a really strong relationship. So you need to let them take the lead because they're really going through it. They've got more going on than you at the moment, Pisces, in their relationship journey. You need to let them take the lead, and they are meditating. They are getting back to what their heart is telling them. And you're in there, Pisces, so don't worry. Don't worry about that, and certainly don't try and control it. Don't try and push ahead with it. Focus on yourself, Pisces, on your own growth, on sorting yourself out, yeah, on having a good time, spending time with your friends, maybe not at the moment because we're in isolation, aren't we? But respecting yourself and having a good time by yourself right now with the social distancing, Pisces. So, yeah, respecting yourself more. So doing the best for you, making really good decisions in your life. It could be that now is the time, Pisces, to focus on your business, your career, your personal life, like for fitness. I was getting fitness for some of you. Yeah, getting healthier, just getting ready, just getting yourself ready for this big relationship that you've got coming. Get yourself ready. Respect yourself. Make really good decisions for yourself because that's really attractive too. That's gonna, you know, they're gonna like that when they see that in you. They're gonna be even more attracted to you, and they're already attracted to you anyway. They're just not in that space. They're not ready yet. They're just not ready yet. So you get yourself ready, Pisces. Have a good time. Be happy right now. Don't try and push this relationship further right now. The timing isn't right yet. You're waiting for divine timing. So you just have a good time in your own life. You're going to be super attractive to them while they're going through this. And yeah, I'm feeling like as they're going through this, you know, as they're going through all this processing they're doing from this breakup that they've had, when they're seeing you, if you are in talks with them at the moment, when they're seeing you, you know, it's just going to be feeling more and more right for them, especially if you're not pushing things, if you're just kind of being there and waiting, you know, holding that space kind of thing, then they're going to be, yeah, more and more attracted and seeing, you know, look at this, they're going to see that mirror reflection that you are in them, that safe space, allowing them to go through this, and then, yeah. And then when it's right, when the timing is right, they will allow it. So you got this mirror reflection card. in them, which means that they are looking for their mate. They're looking for the right one now. But they're going through this processing right now. They want to allow the right one in their mirror reflection in. Very deep reflection that they're doing at the moment, Pisces. Very deep reflection. And this is really good, because they're getting emotionally ready for you, and that's exactly what you want, is them to be ready and for them to make that decision that they want a relationship now, and them to come forward to you. Like, I'm picking up that they will come forward to you. You just keep on being yourself, Pisces. You just keep on doing your thing, doing what's best for you, respecting yourself, having a good time. And they're going to come along to you. They're going to make that contact. They're going to allow you in once they're ready, once they're truly ready for it. And they will do that. They'll make the move. They'll come in when they're truly ready. And that's when it can really start off, That's when it can really start off. It's going to be a beautiful relationship, especially because this is all about firm foundations for both of you here, They're doing a letting go of a past relationship, getting back to who they really are, really, and then starting to listen to the heart, ready to allow a relationship. And you're getting back to yourself too, back to your innocence, getting rid of that perfectionist thing. Always trying to be good enough for other people. You just don't need to be. You just need to be yourself, Pisces. They're allowing you to grow just by existing, because they've woken something up in you. And all you need to do now, Pisces, is respect yourself, focus on yourself, have a good time in your life, and wait, and just wait, because they're going to come in. They're going to come in and make the move. You don't need to make that move. And if anything, if you need to do anything, just, light-hearted talk to them. Just be there occasionally, not persistently. Every few days, get in touch or something like that. Just be easygoing about it, because they are the one that's going to make the move. Oh, exciting, Pisces. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments. Does that resonate with you? Is this your story, Pisces? Who is it? So it seems like a very special person. That you've got a very strong bond here. Very strong bond. Share it with your friends as well. And yeah, cross watch. If you know their star sign, then find their star sign in these videos, and check out from their side of things as well, what's going on. Thank you so much for watching, Pisces. I hope this kind of goes fast for you, and bring that special person in soon. See ya. Bye.